Hey guys, I wanted to share with you a little bit of EnviroCloth 101 and to give you the reasons behind why this little cloth is so powerful. And the reason actually is going to start with the microfiber itself. And I have learned that in North America, for a product to be considered microfiber, it needs to be 1/6 the size of a human hair. So that's pretty small. Norwex MicroFiber is actually 1/200th the size of a human hair. So that's truly micro. It's going to help us to begin to understand why the Norwex microfiber has the ability to absorb so much and why it's also versatile enough to clean your kitchen, the car, your bathroom, and everything that's in between. Each of the EnviroCloths have over 10 million feet of star-shaped fibers. 10 million. So that is a lot of fibers that's like grabbing and holding on to the particles and contaminants that we're scrubbing and we're trying to remove from our surfaces. It's not just pushing them around. So to quickly put it into perspective, a single EnviroCloth is going to contain enough microfiber to stretch from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. So that's crazy, right? Perhaps the most fascinating element for me is that most of the Norwex microfiber products are embedded with what they call a backlock technology. This is actually micro silver, and the exciting part is that we already know that silver is naturally antibacterial. So the bacteria can't thrive on this silver, and it's actually woven directly into the cloth fibers themselves. Now, this is the property that's going to give us the confidence that the cloths can not only remove contaminants from the surface using only water, but the embedded silver will essentially self-purify that cloth afterward. Do you remember the chicken video? Have you watched the raw chicken video that I put on my YouTube channel where we smeared raw chicken on this exact counter right here, and using just water, I used an EnviroCloth and I wiped that surface clean. I then tested it with a protein swab to prove that it left no contamination behind. It was kind of crazy. So we need to remember, guys, that these cloths are like antibacterial wipes that you don't throw away. So, hello, Enviro-friendly cloth. So back on track. After your normal use of these cloths, you're just going to actually rinse them really well under the tap water, and each of them have a little hangy tab here. So you're going to hang it to dry, and that micro silver is actually going to go to work, and it's going to self-purify that cloth, and it's going to prevent it from smelling in between launderings. And so you're going to launder it less, and who loves less laundry? Say I. We want to keep them in really good condition. So laundering is super important. You're going to want to wash all of your Norwex microfiber with lint-free laundry. Don't throw these in with your other towels, you guys. No bleach. Don't use the heavy fragranced detergent. No fabric softener. No dryer sheets. We need to remember that the idea is allowing that embedded silver to do its job. And it can't work if we coat it with a bunch of gunk. This also means keep it out of your dishwater. Don't throw this into your dishwater. The silver can't work if it's coated in Dawn dish soap. Remember, we are mechanically cleaning now with no chemicals. So we're actually relying on these cloths' abilities, and we need to allow them to work properly. So we need to make sure that we take care of them properly so they can do their job. Occasionally throughout the life cycle of the cloths, you may need to do a little bit of a deep clean. And so you can do that by just adding just one portion of a scoop of the Norwex laundry detergent. The scoop is so tiny small. I'm going to estimate maybe a tablespoon perhaps. But you're going to put one scoop of the Norwex laundry detergent into a pot of boiling water, toss in your microfiber, and leave them to sit about 10 minutes. So this is actually going to cause the fibers to swell and release any of the stubborn debris and odors. It's kind of like a revitalization, if you will. So since we have kind of covered the basics, we have several different EnviroCloths within our product line. The standard EnviroCloth is a little bit bigger than 13 inches by 13 inches, and it comes in 4 different colors because color's important, right? The travel pack is, I actually forgot to grab that when I did this video, but it's going to come in 4 compact size of the EnviroCloths. And they're about 6 inches by 6 inches. They're going to come in a pouch, toss them in your purse, your diaper bag. You can wipe down surfaces similar to what you would with the antibacterial wipes. So, remember, these are removing contaminants. It's not just a washcloth. It's removing contaminants, and it's going to trap them inside these cloths. So, the antibacterial wipes that you use on the shopping cart handles, public transportation, that type of thing, really the uses are endless. So that the compact travel Enviros they're awesome. So they also have a magnetic EnviroCloth. It has a magnet that's going to make it handy to hang on the fridge or the stove or any other type of metal surface that you have around. They're a little bit longer than the standard EnviroCloth. That's more of a rectangular shape. And my biggest caution for you guys is that these must be air dried. The other microfiber can be put in the dryer. These have to be air dried. If that little magnet that's embedded into this cloth sticks to the side of your dryer bin and it gets too hot, they actually can catch fire. So always remember, air dry. So the coolest thing is that you just can grab the magnet, stick it to the side of your washer or your dryer, and let it hang to dry there. So then my favorite EnviroCloth of all, and this little fella he's had a hard life already, but it has the scrubby corner pocket. So this is really perfect for jobs that take a little bit of extra scrubbing power. Like, it works super well on my glass top cook stove, and like I cleaned and scrubbed my refrigerator the other day, and it removed really nasty stuff that was kind of sat on my refrigerator for a while. It also can even remove Scentsy wax from a bathroom scale. So ask me how I know that. I hope you guys that this video can help you understand some of the benefits of using the Norwex EnviroCloth. Send me some of your questions. I'd be happy to visit with you. If you'd like to place an order or become more educated about any of the Norwex products, you're welcome to just hop over to my website. It is susanwilliams.norwex.biz. And I thank you so much for joining me, and have a great day.